Hello, viewers. Welcome back to the episode of With Flying Colors, the podcast series produced by School of Media and Communication, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dubai. In these series, we feature our alumni, especially who have graduated from our school from Mahe, Dubai. In today's episode, we have with us Anil, who has been an experienced event manager, event lead in the field, especially here in UAE, and has been conducting a lot of events across the world. So, Anil, whatever you explained, whatever you shared has been put out amazingly, beautifully, especially sharing your journey and your experiences. But we don't want to let you go that easily from the show. That is where I've come up with this game called Never Have I Ever. I'm sure it's not new to you.
Yeah,
So, you already have two placards with you. One says I have ever, and another one says I have never.
Yeah.
Just see in which hand you have
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay, so I have list of questions all about your journey here in Manipal.
yeah.
Okay, so considering that, in case if you feel that yes, I have done that, you can always pick it up. I have ever. If not, you can always go for I have never.
Yeah.
I've not kept scope for justification, but if
Okay.
you want to,
Yeah,
you
of
can
course.
even clear that out.
Of course.
All right, so shall we start?
Yeah, cool. You're not going to fire me, right?
No, don't worry.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
okay. So, never have I ever taken part in a campus prank or a legendary joke. I have ever. Never have I ever sneaked into a building or facility on campus that was off limits. Is it this campus or the old campus?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And I've heard the old campus was even more stricter because
Yeah.
you were sharing with a lot of other
Yes,
campuses,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever attended a lecture just because I had a crush on the professor or someone in the class.
Of course.
Okay. Can I just get a justification? Just want to understand, is it a professor or a student?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't be right to call names right now, but yes.
Absolutely. Yes. I can still ask, but it's okay. Let me also
Yeah,
control
but
it.
we'll take it off the
I
record.
think, off the record.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever made a lifelong friend on the first day of college. Or if not first day, probably someone you
I
met
have.
here. You have. Okay. Never have I ever went on a spontaneous road trip with college friends. Never have I ever had an embarrassing moment at a college event that people still talk about. Or something that you can't forget.
I have had. So basically, I was the lead actor for Manipal.
Yeah, I got to know
Yeah.
about that. You were in theaters, quite active.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were doing Devdas,
Okay.
and this was an inter-college competition.
Okay.
I forgot my dialogues on stage.
Okay.
And I think probably that's the reason we lost, because our play was really, really good.
Okay.
So that was quite embarrassing. So that happened. Yes, so I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part and parcel of
Yeah.
life. Yes. Never have I ever participated in a food fight in the canteen. Not. Canteen was there then?
Yeah, canteen was there.
Okay.
Here, of course, we have this one.
Yeah.
And the other one, there was the food court.
Food court.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Never have I ever accidentally sent an email or an assignment to a professor with an embarrassing typo. No. Proofread.
Assignments देता ही नहीं था मैं.
Okay. Another level.
I
Yes.
gave it, yeah.
Never have I ever kept a memento from my college days that I have to this day.
Yeah, I have.
Amazing. I think with this, we have come to the Never Have I Ever game. You have been a wonderful participant,
Thank you.
not just for the game, but I think for this particular podcast.
Thank you so much. I hope I was interesting enough. I really enjoyed it.
Same here. Because in terms of interesting, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, trust me, once the podcast is out, you'll exactly know with the number of shares and requests and probably some of the DMs that you may receive it on your Instagram as well as on your LinkedIn.
I'm going to pass them my card so that they share all of.
Definitely. But
Yeah,
Anil,
but
thank
thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to come back and choose events, guys. and I'll see you in the industry.
Yeah. So, on behalf of Manipal Academy of Higher
Yeah.
Education and School of Media and Communication, I wish you best.
Thank you.
Have a fruitful journey in the field of events. Continue doing more and more. With this, we have come to the end of the episode. But Anil, before we end, we
Yeah.
have come up with the concept of Wall of Fame.
Okay.
So, as you know, we cannot do it exactly like what Karan does.
Yeah.
But something in those lines, we capture this moment.
Okay.
An autograph will be taken
Oh.
on that particular photograph,
Am
and
I
it
that
will be displayed.
important?
You are. If you feel not today,
No,
probably
yeah.
tomorrow you're hosting an event for an international country, an
Yeah.
international president. We say, I interviewed Anil. The students will say, we had Anil on our
Yes.
podcast show.
Thank you so much.
So I think, and for this particular moment, I request all our team members to come and join us on the set quickly so that we can have this moment captured, frozen forever. The team behind the entire podcast, we have the director, we have the crew members, we have the cinematographer. Yes, our cameras are still running. They are in the record mode. And this particular moment will be captured, especially with our guest. 3, 2, 1. Say cheese! Thank you, dear viewers, for joining us once again on the episode of With Flying Colors. In today's episode, we have had a wonderful interaction with Anil. Stay tuned on our Spotify, on our Instagram, as well as on YouTube platform of School of Media and Communication, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, where on a weekly basis, we keep releasing most of our podcast sessions with our alumni. Until then, stay tuned, follow us on Instagram. Thank you.